The United States is a country built on records, systems, and accountability. Every movement is logged. Every building has exits. Every city is covered by cameras in a nation that believes nothing simply disappears. There is one case that quietly challenges everything. This is not a story from a remote village. It did not happen in the wilderness. It happened in the heart of the United States. A man walked into a crowded bar on a normal night. According to every official system designed to track and protect citizens, he never walked out. No footage, no evidence, no explanation. And that is what makes this case so disturbing. In March of 2006, Brian Shaffer was a 27-year-old medical student living in Columbus, Ohio. By every standard, Brian represented the American path forward. By every standard, Brian represented the American path forward. Educated, focused, surrounded by people who believed in his future. On the night he disappeared, nothing felt wrong. There was no emergency, no argument, no sign of danger. Brian went out with friends to celebrate the end of exams. They chose a popular bar near Ohio State University. A busy place, loud music, security staff, active surveillance cameras, the kind of place where nothing should go unnoticed. Security footage shows Brian entering the bar at 1:55 in the morning. He looks calm, relaxed, talking with friends. Minutes later, he is seen speaking to two women near the escalator. That moment is the last confirmed image of Brian Shaffer ever recorded. What makes this case unsettling is not what the cameras show, it is what they do not show. Despite hours of footage, Brian is never seen leaving the building, not through the main exit, not through side doors, not through emergency stairwells. In a crowded American bar with limited exits and security on duty, a grown man simply vanished. Law enforcement responded exactly as expected. Officers reviewed surveillance footage frame by frame. They interviewed employees, friends, and customers. They checked nearby streets, businesses, and transportation routes. Nothing appeared. No signs of a struggle, no suspicious activity, no witness who saw Brian leave. For a country that trusts its systems, this absence of evidence became the most alarming detail, because systems are not supposed to fail like this. Then came the detail that changed how investigators viewed the case. Brian's cell phone remained active for months after his disappearance. It rang, it connected to cell towers, but it was never answered. His bank accounts were untouched. His credit cards were never used. His passport stayed behind. Search teams found no trace of him. Not inside the bar, not in nearby construction areas, not in surrounding neighborhoods. There was no physical evidence that Brian Shaffer had ever left the building, and yet there was no evidence that he was still inside it either. It was as if he had slipped through the cracks of reality itself. Investigators explored every explanation. A voluntary disappearance would require planning and preparation. Brian showed none. An accidental death would leave a body or physical trace. None was found. Foul play would leave evidence. Again, there was nothing. Each theory collapsed under the same problem, a complete absence of proof. One investigator later described the case with unsettling honesty. He said it felt like Brian had walked into thin air. Brian Shaffer was not invisible. He was not isolated. He was not forgotten. He was an American citizen living in one of the most documented societies in history. And still, he vanished. No country likes to admit that its systems can fail, but this case remains unsolved not because of neglect. It remains unsolved because it challenges the idea that everything can be explained. So the real mystery is not where Brian went. The real mystery is how, in a place designed to see everything, someone could disappear completely. What do you believe happened? Leave your opinion in the comments. And until the next video.